Sideline reporter Alanna Nolan is now with number 39, Charleston Hughes. Down to you, Alanna.
Thanks, Mookie. Charleston, your first game back since week 3 in Montreal. How's it feel to be back on the field?
It feels real good to be back on the field and right back into the action. You know, we're playing good as a team right now.
On the Raiders bench with head coach Corey Klusen. Corey, the Raiders have beaten every team in the Eastern Conference except for one, the Calgary Hitmen. What do you need to do tonight to add them to the list?
Well, we just got to score some of our chances.
I know we were all surprised to see Chris Drieger listed as a healthy scratch tonight. The Hitmen tell me it's for disciplinary reasons. How do you get the momentum back in your favor?
Yeah, we had him where we wanted to. That early goal. Like, it was a good bounce, and unfortunately got a couple in our own power play, and that can't happen.
His role is to get the crowd to make as much noise as possible, and as you can see, he's pretty good at it.
The Vancouver Giants may go head-to-head against the Red Deer Rebels to host the 2016 Memorial Cup. Now, Rebels owner, head coach, and general manager Brent Sutter would neither confirm nor deny his team's intention to host the National Junior Hockey Championships 2 seasons from now.
Now, it used to be the girls would run out the alley, do their pattern, and have to woe up at the gate. Right. That's not happening anymore. That gate is wide open. Those girls are running onto the track super fast.
And that's important, Alanna, because we know some of those times are so close.
On the Hitmen bench with head coach Mike Williamson, a couple of shorthanded chances. How have you liked your energy so far?
I thought our feet are moving. We've had some chances. We've got to capitalize, obviously, but so far we're playing pretty well.
Juwan, another crazy Labor Day classic. How important was it to not underestimate this team despite their record?
It's very important. We knew coming in that they were much better than a 1-7 record. Hard fight team. We know they always play 60 minutes, and they gave us a good game today, and expect the same thing Friday.
The rematch is 5 days away. How do you adjust to such a quick turnaround?
Hoping to snap a 4-game losing streak, the Red Deer Rebels held one of those stickless practices on Sunday. The general manager and head coach Brent Sutter said his team's work ethic isn't where it needs to be right now, and that his team needs to start earning their wins.
On the Rebels bench with head coach and GM Brent Sutter, what was your game plan going in tonight against the Royals?
Well, we've had one game with them this year already, and it was a real tight, hard-working game. It was a game that had a lot of finished checks in it. And we knew that we come in tonight, we got to get in the trenches, and we got to play hard against these guys.
With the My Husky Rewards player of the game, Portland Winterhawks goaltender Matt Kruth. Now, you were surprised that we called you the first star. You don't think you deserved it tonight?
Oh, man, I mean, we had 3 goals, right? We had 3 goal scorers, so I don't know. I thought one of those guys would be out here.
Well, how satisfying is that win tonight?
That was good. Obviously, game 3s are huge in any series, no matter what the series is at.
Just to give you an idea of the situation here at Stampede Park, now the Calgary Stampede is 2 weeks away from today, but as you can see, the Bow River has the campground at Sunshine Gate underwater. Now the barns that house hundreds of Stampede animals and the infield at Stampede Park have been flooded. Now again, on perspective of the water level, it's already reaching halfway up the doors to the players' entrance at the Saddle Dome. Participating in her 3rd Olympic Games, skeleton racer Melissa Hollingsworth heads into Sochi in a position she's never been in before. The 2006 bronze medalist was a gold medal hopeful for Turin and Vancouver, but in 2014, the spotlight is virtually non-existent on the Eckville, Alberta cowgirl. The Raiders are only 5 points out of the final playoff spot, but their upcoming schedule isn't going to make it easy on them to get the points they need. They'll play 4 games in 5 nights this week against some pretty tough teams, Calgary, Edmonton, Regina, Victoria, before heading on the road for a 2-week road trip in the U.S. division. A lot of their season could depend on what happens in these next few weeks.
Let's go to Alanna Nolan.
Well, guys, Oil Kings captain Griffin Reinhardt is being attended to by doctors on what looks like to be a cut on his left foot. Now, the trainers have ice waiting for him, and I would say at this point, he is questionable for return, but I will keep my eyes out and keep you posted.
Alanna!
Mark Play, the hero of the day. Just take us to your touchdown. What did you see?
It was a good play call. I saw him in man coverage. I knew if I caught it, make the guy miss. I knew the end zone was right there, so I got it.
McMahon Stadium was electric for the last minute in this game. Just what do you have to say to our fans? Well, take us through your juggling interception in the 3rd quarter. What was going through your mind?
You know what? It was a tough catch. You know what I mean? It was over my shoulder, and I didn't think he was going to throw the ball. And I got to come away with that. It's always tough to be there, but we take points off the board if I come away with that. So hopefully we won't get too many of those.
Thanks for this. Congratulations on the win.
Thank you. Go Stamps.